Okay, so it's happening right now. I am incessantly looking up. I can't stop looking up. Yeah, it's happening right now. Rob and I kind of coined this term as upper fixation, where I am just in an environment where, I can't stop looking up. And it typically happens when I am running. I don't know. I think that probably has to do with like exhaustion type of thing. I like look at Rob and I kind of like look up at his like brow line. It's hard to draw my gaze down and focus. Like I can kind of do it right now looking at the camera, but inevitably my eyes kind of drift back up to whatever is kind of the highest peak around me. So usually when I'm running, it's trees around me that my gaze just kind of drifts up toward.
Hi everyone. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the occurrence of what's called oculogyric crises. Hi, and welcome back to the Living Well with Schizophrenia channel. My name is Lauren, and I make videos about what it's like to live with schizoaffective disorder or schizophrenia. If you want to see more content from us, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Also, if you would like to help support us in creating this content, please check out our Patreon page at the link in the description below. Once you become a patron, you also gain access to our private Discord community where we offer various types of peer support, including weekly peer support groups. If this interests you, make sure to check out our Patreon page. Also, we'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to our current patrons. You are making it possible to keep creating these videos. Okay, so what is oculogyric crises? Oculogyric crises are defined as spasmodic movements of the eyeballs into a fixed position, usually upwards. These episodes can last anywhere from seconds to hours. There is often also an increase in blinking, and there can frequently be pain too. Emotional stress and fatigue have been found to worsen or induce these episodes, but rest and sleep can help. So for me, they typically happen when I am running and thus I suppose fatigued. I usually can feel it coming on because I start to feel kind of restless or agitated, and then quite abruptly, my eyes compulsively track upward. I usually fixate on the tops of buildings or trees. It doesn't typically hurt for me, but it is quite uncomfortable. It generally lasts throughout my run and for maybe 15 to 20 minutes after ending the run too. Sometimes it lasts less time and sometimes it lasts longer.
It doesn't happen every time I run. I don't know, it seems to happen more in like fall and spring. I'm not sure why that is, but it does happen all year round. I have fallen as a result of it, so it can have negative impacts on my safety. It's also linked to oculogyric seizures, which I may have experienced. I was running an ultra one time and I just had a seizure in the middle of the ultra. And so perhaps this is linked to it. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is kind of what I deal with sometimes when I'm running, is just this fixation upward. And sometimes it happens when I'm not running too, but typically this is when it happens.
I found out that oculogyric crises can be triggered by one of the medications that I am on for my schizoaffective disorder. This side effect was never communicated to me, and it made me kind of question my sanity a little bit, not understanding why I was compulsively looking upward. Certain medications can cause this, as well as a few physical illnesses or ailments. Some other features that can occur during these episodes or attacks include mutism, eye blinking, pupil dilation, drooling, respiratory dyskinesia, which is essentially an irregular respiratory rate, increased blood pressure and heart rate, facial flushing, headache, vertigo, anxiety, agitation, compulsive thinking, paranoia, depression, recurrent fixed ideas, or depersonalization. I personally have experienced increased agitation, anxiety, compulsive thinking, paranoia, and recurrent fixed ideas during these episodes. Treatment while it is happening involves use of benzotropine or Cogentin and or Benadryl and or diazepam or lorazepam, Ativan. It is recommended to stop any new medication that is causing the oculogyric crises. However, maintenance therapy with the mentioned medications to treat it are indicated in more chronic recurrent cases. So I never brought this up with my doctor because I didn't think that this could be a real disorder or side effect of medication that I was on. I thought it was just something that was all in my head and that I should be able to control and not do. When I found out that this is a real thing, I was kind of just flooded with relief. It felt good to know that it wasn't just in my head. The medication that I am on has been a really good one for me in terms of managing my psychotic symptoms, so it is kind of a case of weighing the benefits with this type of side effect. I generally rely on rest and lorazepam occasionally to help subside these episodes. If you are experiencing this or really anything that you find concerning, make sure to mention it to your doctor or do some research into what may be causing it to bring to your doctor. Hopefully this video has been helpful in terms of providing more insight into oculogyric crises. If you did find it helpful, please hit the like button. And also, if you'd like to see more videos from us, make sure to subscribe. And also a quick reminder that you can help support us in making these videos by becoming a patron through our Patreon page. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, wishing you and your loved ones good health. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.